Welcome to the Nitty-Gritty Hosea channel. Thank you all for tuning in today. Today's topic is what's wrong with people Wednesdays? I mean, there's so many things going on right now, including, I'm going to say, you all's President Trump, stating that he believes that if we inject disinfectants or bleach into someone, that we can get rid of this virus.
Say what?
I know you all heard all about it. And the problem that I have is Trump has been in office for so long now, we kind of know what to expect from him. It's no surprise to me that he said that. The problem that I have is that he still is some type of influencer to some individuals. Now the poison control of America is receiving ridiculous amounts of calls from people ingesting these products. So my thing is that whether you're a YouTube influencer or just a social media influencer or you're a president who loves Twitter and everything else, we really need to be mindful of the content that we put out, because there are individuals that will actually try some of these things that we look at these crazy challenges. I'm not going to say all the challenges are bad, but I recently saw a challenge where people were trying to use either a toilet paper tube, the inner tube, or the paper towel tube to almost inhale or drink their drink, and one young lady almost like passed out. So it's just different things, and you need to have that type of just stable mind to decide, listen, is this safe? Does this sound a little crazy? Is this too far-fetched? The other issue is there's a lot of mental illness going on right now as well. We just need to really be mindful with the different things and the content that we put out. Moving on to the next thing. The next thing is I would like to touch on. In this pandemic that we're going through, wearing no mask, what in the world is that about? The last time I checked, as humans, naturally, it is in us to save ourselves. When I go into a pool, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to swim, but if I jump into a pool and get pushed in a pool, I'm not going to just go down and say, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to be kicking, screaming, and trying to save myself. But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me. But I'm saying with the mask thing, what is the big freaking issue? Why don't you want to wear a mask? Are you trying to die? Now, if you're trying to commit suicide, then I have nothing to say about that, because I honestly have never really had that issue, and I love me. But it is a big issue. When I go out to the stores and I see people with no mask on or trying to get in the store arguing with the employees about wearing no mask, where have you been? Living under a rock? Okay, let's just move on to the next thing. Your girl Audrey Whitlock of North Carolina. She's the administrator of the Facebook anti-quarantine group. She's been protesting against quarantining, and they've just discovered that Miss Whitlock has contracted the disease. Go figure. Now, I get it. Some people they just cannot stand to be confined. There's a big issue there. I've spoken to a few people. They said they feel like they have cabin fever. All of these other mental things that are going on or whatever. They're not used to it. I get it, but I just feel like sometimes when we feel so strongly about stuff, why do we have to take everybody with us? I mean, if I'm gonna jump over a bridge, do I need to take everybody with me, or do I need to just go ahead and try it out for myself and see what happens? And peradventure I make it out of that, then I'll come back and say y'all should try this too. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like, you want to die, so you want all us to die? Okay, let's just move on to the next thing. Let's talk a little bit about relationships. I am almost exhausted with hearing about relationships that just are not working. And I've had plenty of people, not even several, plenty of people coming in. What do you think I should do? Well, I think you should be miserable for the rest of your life. No! I mean, the same door that you enter into, the last time I checked, most entrances can be used as an exit. Use it. Run. We get one shot at this life. We never know the day nor the hour when it's going to be over. So you mean to tell me I'm going to stay with you and be miserable because misery loves company? I'm speaking for me. You all do what you want. Y'all grown. You ain't got to listen to me. I mean, I'm just the nitty-gritty Jose. I'm just saying. But I just don't get the misery thing. I don't know if people equate it with love. Just like some people who have been in abused relationships, how they equate, he hits me, but then he buy me a gift, so I know he love me. The problem I'm having, I'm doing a lot of self-inventory, so when I hear stuff like this that doesn't quite, I have a friend who uses this term, LRC, logic, reason, and common sense. And we have come to find everybody does not have it. Everybody wasn't born with it, and they may never get it. But I dwell a little bit in that area too much, so when something doesn't sound quite right, there's a little flag that goes up for me, and it makes me want to just think like, okay, where is this coming from and why? But y'all go ahead, because some of y'all love each other so much, you don't mind waking up every morning with a headache. You don't mind being in a sexless relationship. You just don't mind. And I'm talking about even married folk. I don't understand it. Maybe you can leave a comment, at the bottom of this video and let me know and help me to understand, bring me over across the line. I'll be glad to hear what you all have to say. And if I didn't say it at the beginning of this video, please like, share, subscribe, and leave comments on content that you would like to go over. I would like to hear from you all to see what you all have to say. And in closing, as always, remember, God's rejection is God's protection. Till next time, when I see you in the Nitty-Gritty Jose. Peace. Thanks again for watching the Nitty-Gritty Jose. New content every week. Until next time, be blessed.